I was in an accident 12 months ago to the day. I was driving on southbound Santa Fe and somebody did a suicide left in front of me and I T-boned him at 45 miles an hour. From that point forward, I don't remember anything for the next 18 days because I was in a coma.
She broke 9 bones, lacerated my spleen, put me in the hospital for 21 days. I remember none of it.
I've been told, and because I don't really remember it, I got cut off by a semi, avoiding it, went down on my bike, ended up in a coma for 4 days, and in the hospital 5, and then I had just lost my job too, so when I had no insurance or anything and was facing eviction.
Bikerdown was founded in 2011 after riding several rides over the summer and seeing, tragically, my friends get injured. And I felt that there was a need missing in Denver and in Colorado for an organization that helped the biker community. As you may know, the bikers are one of the most charitable entities out there, and what we do is provide them a variety of services such as medical equipment, financial assistance if necessary, and a plethora of resources to help them stay afloat during the hardest time in their life, which is their recovery.
The medical expenses totaled in excess of $1 million for 38 days worth of hospitalization and operations. It worked out to about $24,000 a day. And you can take one hell of a vacation for 24 grand a day. So I'd recommend you're not in a hospital, but if you are, be prepared for it because it'll break you.
Well, there's a lot of membership programs out there, and so the one thing that I wanted was for the Bikerdown membership to really have true value to the bikers. So for $35 a month, which is $1.16 a day, we have a Bikerdown Roadside Plus, which includes roadside assistance, as well as we've incorporated the AFLAC accidental policy into the membership program. We don't sell insurance, but it's something that comes with the Bikerdown membership. And what that does is that provides riders with that added bit of security that in the event they do get injured, they get so much for admittance to the hospital. They get $150 a day for staying overnight in the hospital, $300 in ICU. And some of these accidents, they're in there for 7 to 10 days. And you're going to get more money from that supplemental policy than we're going to raise at a spaghetti dinner.
Every motorcycle case I've ever worked on is serious. There's no such thing as a minor motorcycle accident as far as I'm concerned. And so I think the most surprising thing for them is just how bad it is. And the most simple thing could have them in the hospital for 2-3 days at a minimum. So not only are they missing work, there's a chance now they're missing car payments, they're missing house payments. These things literally turns their lives upside down. And I think that's the most shocking.
In Colorado especially, drivers don't pay attention, and that's one of the purposes for this ride. And you have to assume it's going to happen one day, because it is going to happen one day. I don't think that a responsible rider should leave it up to the public or their friends to do fundraisers because they didn't want to take one simple little step and get an accident policy.
My biggest hope is that I'll never get another phone call that a biker's gone down. But, that's not realistic. So I think my true realistic dream is that we can help as many as we can help, because it is life-changing for them. And we do the best we can with what we have to work with. We work on a shoestring budget. We have more love than we have money, and more of a desire that failure is not an option for these bikers. We didn't invent the wheel with helping injured riders. People do it all over the country. But I can tell you that the way we do it is probably the best I've seen, and I'm very, very proud of it.
Bikerdown is one of the best organizations that I've ever come across, one of the best causes. They help whoever they can. I've got a group of girls that we all ride together, and already one of them, she lost her fiance. Bikerdown was willing to help them. Another biker, I've watched them time and time again come to the assistance of people that really need their support and help. And actually we're getting ready to do a big run and want to make donations for it. I'm actually a member because of this, so I have that additional protection as well.
Bikerdown stepped in the day of my accident. They were there with me in the hospital. They have supplied me with all of the possible medical equipment that I could use, including the hospital bed that I spent 4 months in.
The one thing they could do is the biker community is the most giving community I've ever been a part of. I work with a number of nonprofits. This one is the most important to me, and they do the most. But the best thing that riders could do for themselves and other non-riders is really reach out and help this organization grow. That's through sponsorship, partnerships, donations, whatever you can do to help give to Bikerdown can help us grow and help more riders.
We need volunteers to help us be biker advocates. I need more biker advocates trained and out there to be able to reach out to more accident victims. Last year in Colorado, there was 109 deaths. Bikerdown handled 49 fatalities. That means our little nonprofit is handling almost 50% of the fatalities within the state of Colorado. Certainly donating and volunteering your time. And even if you can't do that, attend our events. Attend our event and get a $20 t-shirt for your $20. Those kind of things make a big difference in a small nonprofit like ours.